Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Leah Bree Happy, and I want to welcome you to today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about the 2 books that are going to absolutely change your life spiritually, and you're going to be looking back at me in 10 years, and you're going to say, thank you, Leah, for changing my life, because these 2 books have actually changed my life to a whole new level. That's why I'm here speaking with you today, because once I help change my life, I want to help change your life. And I am starting a community of people called the Spiritually Happy Hero Group, and it's going to be on Facebook, where we can share tips and tricks. I can give you guys all the tips and tricks that I have used in the last 6 years to become a spiritually healthy, happy person. And I want to be your hero and help you become a spiritually happy hero. So today, we're going to be talking about the 2 books that have absolutely changed my life and will change your life. The first book we have is The 4 Agreements. The 4 Agreements is a book that gives you 4 agreements that you can think about and contemplate anytime you're dealing with other people or people-pleasing codependent behavior. So the first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. The second agreement is to never take anything personally. The third agreement is to never make assumptions. And the 4th agreement is to always do your best. So I will leave a link to in the description where you can get this book so you can read and dive deeper into why this book is so life-changing. But basically, it's written by this guy right here, and he had an out-of-body experience where he got in a car accident and he saw his body from up above and realized that he wasn't his body, that he was actually more than that. And he talks about his entire journey and learning how to be like spiritually aligned and happy, and he survived. And it's based on the Toltec, I believe they're located in Southern America, the Toltec warriors, the Toltec path. But the reason this book changed my life is because I was actually in a relationship with my husband, and anytime he was in a bad mood, he told me that it was my fault. And this book helped dissolve that theory, because I actually believed that I could actually make people in a bad mood. And it really put me in a state of depression to believe that I could be in a bad mood. They could be in a bad mood because of something that I did, when I had no intentions of hurting anyone ever, and I couldn't believe that I was doing something wrong. So this book helped me so much, and I wanted to share that with you. The second book is The Mastery of Love, written by the same guy that wrote the 4 Agreements, but it's the art of relationship. So anytime you're living a life, you have relationships with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your kids, your uncle, your friend down the street. You need to understand the mastery of relationships and the art of relationships, because it's actually an art. So this book tells you how to have the perfect relationship and how to have a relationship that's based on love and not on fear. And that's the main parts of the book. And this also helped me realize that I was in a toxic marriage. And so it helps you dissolve the illusions that people and projections that people are putting onto you, because you may have the most spiritually growth-minded person. You could be that, but you have so much chaos or depression or sadness or anger happening all around you, and you don't know what to do. These books will give you the answers of what to do in your relationships. They're absolutely a lifeline. Almost everyone that I have talked to that's been on a spiritual path has found these books. They have found your actually this book right here, The Mastery of Love. I actually was Googling what is love the day before I found it, and I didn't even know what love truly, what's true love. And I went to the bookstore the next day, because I hadn't been to the bookstore in a long time, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go for a ride in the car, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, because I was struggling in my relationship, and I was like, what is love? And I was like, the bookstore, let's go to the bookstore. So I went in the bookstore. I was wandering around, have no idea what kind of books I need, whatever. And this book was sticking out on the shelf. And I was like, what's this book? And it was like, The Mastery of Love. And I was like, I just Googled what is love tomorrow. And yesterday, and I knew this book is for me. Like, I felt it in my bones. I was like, I'm grabbing this book. And then I went and I paid, and I gobbled up the book like a thirsty child, a hungry child. And then, the rest is history. It really helped dismantle all these limiting beliefs, all these projections, all of this noise from society that wasn't correct. And it gave me the path to freedom in my relationships and in my life. So these are the 2 books that will absolutely change your life forever. So the way to have a happier life is to get yourself around happier people. I have a group of people called the Spiritually Happy Heroes, and I want you to be a part of it. I need your shining, smiling face, and I want to help you be more accountable to having a happy life. I also want you to know that in this group, we have PDFs, we have courses, we have Q&As. I'm in that group every day, answering your questions, giving you ideas on how to be a spiritually happy person, because a spiritually happy person persists. A spiritually happy person is someone that wants to change the world. It's a happiness that lasts. It's not a fleeting happiness of like, I'm happy for a moment, like watch a comedy show and I'm happy for a minute. Spiritual happiness is a happiness that stays. And I want that for you, and I want that for me, and I want that for my kids, and I want that for everyone that I meet. So it's a membership group. It's $19.99 a month, and it will absolutely change your life. So what I want you to do is you go to the comment section, you go to the description, you click on the link, you sign up for Spiritually Happy Heroes, and you join me on becoming the most highest version of yourself who's happy and fulfilled and secure and confident in who you are. That is what I want you to do. You're going to click on the link, you're going to join Spiritually Happy Heroes, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.